Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will delve into some intriguing facts about kalyug. This term, steeped in the rich tapestry of Hindu mythology, carries significant weight and meaning in our contemporary world. Kalyug, often translated as the Age of Downfall, is the fourth and final era in a cycle of spiritual evolution. This cycle, known as yugas, begins with Satyug, a time of absolute righteousness. Following Satyug, we have Tretayug and Dwaparyug, each with their unique characteristics and lessons. However, it is in Kalyug where we see the pinnacle of man's spiritual decline. It's an era marked by strife, discord, and a departure from divine virtues. The spiritual decline is so pronounced that it often feels as though virtue has taken a backseat, giving way to vice. And so begins the age of Kalyug, an era marked by strife, discord, and spiritual decline. Every age has its villains and Kalyug is no different. In the epoch of Kalyug, the villain is known as Kali. This figure represents the negative aspects of this age and his characteristics are as symbolic as they are terrifying. Kali is described as having a dark, almost black skin tone. This hue is not just a physical attribute, but also a metaphor for the spiritual darkness that Kali brings to the world during Kalyug. Along with his dark appearance, Kali is said to emit a foul smell, a stench that encapsulates the moral decay of this era. Kali embodies the worst parts of Kalyug: deceit, hypocrisy, and falsehood. He is the personification of all that is wrong with this age, a symbol of the spiritual decline that occurs during Kalyug. Through his actions, Kali weaves a web of deceit and falsehood, further deepening the spiritual decline. Kali, the embodiment of Kalyug's darkness, weaves a web of deceit and falsehood, further deepening the spiritual decline. Now, let's journey through time to understand the timeline of Kalyug. This era, according to ancient Hindu scriptures, is believed to have started some 5,000 years ago. The dawn of Kalyug is marked by the departure of Lord Krishna from the earth, signifying the end of Dwapara Yuga and the commencement of the darkest age. The timeline of Kalyug is notably extensive, anticipated to last for a staggering 432,000 years. This makes Kalyug the longest of the four yugas, or ages, that cyclically rule over time in Hindu cosmology. We currently reside in this age, which is often associated with materialistic indulgence, strife, and moral decay. Despite the challenges that Kalyug presents, it's essential to remember that every era serves a purpose in the grand scheme of the universe. With thousands of years still to go, Kalyug continues its reign, its end a distant point on the horizon. In the midst of Kalyug's darkness, there is a beacon of hope, the Golden Period. This precious era is regarded as a time of great spiritual awakening and enlightenment, a stark contrast to the tumultuous times of Kalyug. The Golden Period is believed to be a moment of respite, a chance for humanity to breathe and rejuvenate amidst the long, grueling epic of Kalyug. Imagine 10,000 years where the spiritual essence of humanity is rekindled, where wisdom reigns supreme, and enlightenment is not a distant dream but an attainable reality. This period is akin to a golden dawn breaking the darkest night, a time when the collective consciousness of humanity rises to embrace a higher truth. The Golden Period is not just a phase in the grand cosmic cycle, but a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, which shines brightest when faced with adversity. The Golden Period, a brief ray of hope, promises a time of peace and spiritual awakening. As we navigate through the challenges of Kalyug, we find solace in the promise of the Golden Period. Let's recap what we've uncovered today. Kalyug, the age of vice and materialism, is characterized by the villain Kali, an embodiment of strife and discord. His dark skin tone and peculiar smell are symbolic of the darkness and decay inherent in this era. Yet, it's important to remember that Kalyug isn't just about despair, it's a period of trial and transformation. The Golden Period, on the other hand, is a time of enlightenment and spiritual growth. Spanning several thousand years, it represents an era of harmony and balance, a stark contrast to the trials of Kalyug. These concepts aren't just ancient myths or legends. They are metaphors for the cycles of life, offering valuable lessons for us all. They encourage us to strive for balance, to seek light in the midst of darkness, and to remain steadfast and hopeful in challenging times. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Kalyug. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking.